Alright guys, so me and my mom are going to go to the mall because I have to buy some running shoes. Then we'll just try to like see what she likes. 저 당나귀 두 마리나 있잖아. 내가 운동화를 사야 되거든. 세일하네. 60불.
키니?
먹어도 될까 엄마?
엄마는 그 색깔들이 다 별로야.
별로?
너무 운동화 색깔. 특히 빨간 건 별론데.
얘 좀 구질구질하잖아 회색.
까만 줄이 이 색이라 안 좋고. 별로 마음에 드는 색은 없어. 못 쓰겠다. 이거나 이런 색 못 쓰겠다.
분홍색에 분홍색?
아니 그렇게 간단한 색깔도 아니야.
이거 귀엽다. 양. 난 얘가 귀여운데 엄마?
우와. 뭉댕이.
69불.
뭉댕이.
오 저기 더 큰 것도 있어 엄마.
우리 이 고양이들 조금 변형해 놓은 거네.
아니 이거는 헬로키티예요. 내가 갖고 있는 거는 딴 거야. 토로라고. 딴 회사에서 만든 거야. 어머, 이 토끼 좀 봐. 뭔가 화들짝 놀란 것 같지 않아? 귀엽다. 아이 오빠 여기도 헬로키티 있잖아.
귀여워.
그러니까 엄마 봉을 저렇게 넣어줘. 그래서 다 이렇게 줄 서 있잖아. 넣으려고, 손 넣으려고. This is my favorite one. I really, really like this. 오빠 얼굴도 귀엽잖아.
아, 얘가 비어 있구나 속이. 이게 넣어서 이렇게 됐다 이거지.
이거 아니면 이거
근데
뭐지?
이거 아니었어. 저쪽이. 이거 아니야. 이렇게 딱딱한 거.
아 이거 안에 뭐 넣어줬어. 그러니까 내가 아까 신어봤던 모델이 저거야.
아니야. 저거 한번 빼서 볼까?
Alright, so I already tweeted on Twitter that I needed running shoes because the shoes that I have right now are from Reebok and they're like easy tones, but see it's just like all kind of like worn out. Look at that. There's a hole. So I decided to go to Nike. I didn't go to Nike, I went to Finish Line and I bought myself shoes. And this is the color that I got. It's very very flexible. It's kind of like skin. And I bought it so it would kind of like fit exactly. So it's actually an 8 rather than an 8.5. But I don't like big shoes. So there's my new running shoes. Yay! And then Charlotte used, I got this skirt. And it was $7.80, I think. So, yep, that's all I got at the mall today. I like my new shoes. Pretty. Yay. Hey everyone, before I go, I just wanted to address a couple of things that I haven't. So I just keep on getting comments about it. There has been a drastic change in my diet and my lifestyle since my parents came, which has already been like 10 days. First things first, let me just address my exercise routine. I try to go jogging in the morning. There's a couple of days that I missed morning jogging, but actually I do go jogging in the morning about like 45 minutes, and then I eat my oatmeal for breakfast. And you know how I used to eat a lot of stuff for breakfast? I don't eat all that stuff anymore. I just eat my oatmeal and my blueberries in it. Then I have water and I have fruit that my mom gives me. It's either like oranges or like apples or something like that. And I've cut back a lot on my coffee. I used to always have 1 cup every single morning, but nowadays it's more like once every like 3 or 2 days. So that's that. And then I haven't eaten out since New York, I think. Yeah, New York is like the last time that I ate out, so it's already been what, like 10 days or so. I actually started eating white rice again, which I really hate, but my mom prefers white rice, so I do eat white rice. But the thing that drastically changed is, oh, let me just finish with my exercise. Sorry, I'm just like scatterbrained today. In the evening, I do go one more time jogging, but I just try to do more like fast walking in the evening. So I go out at about like 6:20-ish, and then I come back home at about like 8 o'clock. So I'm out for like about like an hour and 30 minutes or 40 minutes. And what I do is I just do power walking, which is like really like, you know, you put like a lot of attention to your legs and you just like walk really fast and you try to make proper steps. So that's kind of like my evening routine, because I don't like jogging too much because my right knee is just kind of like, you know, I can just kind of feel the pressure on it. So that's that. And then when I come back home, as you can see, there's like a yoga mat behind me. From 10 to 11 or like 11, 10 or 15-ish, what I do is I do my tone-up stuff. Like I do my sit-ups, I do my ab workouts, and then I do like my arm workouts, and I do my, especially my lower body. I do a lot of like lower body stuff. I do a lot of stretching because I don't like going to bed with tense muscles. So that's kind of like the 3 type of exercises I do every day. It's like morning, evening, and then late night. Aside of that, my diet has also changed. Like I said, I don't eat out that much. And the second thing is, yes, I do eat white rice, but I don't eat as much as I used to. Like I would eat like crazy portions before my parents came, but for some reason when my mom's around, I actually get really disciplined, and my portions get controlled really easily. And you know, I haven't eaten anything unhealthy. What I usually eat is I just eat like a little bit of white rice. If I used to eat about like this much before, nowadays I only eat about like this much. And I eat at like given times, and the last time that I eat a meal is before I go do my workout. So it's actually like very early on in the evening, probably about like 6 o'clock-ish. And since I eat such, you know, small portions, it doesn't really bother me with my workout, and I'm not like heavily jogging, so it doesn't really affect me. But after that, after I come home, I don't eat anything else except for, you know, drink a lot of water. And of course, I'm still not drinking any soda or juices or, you know, sugared stuff. And I don't snack on anything. I don't eat any late night stuff. So, you know, like that's kind of like my whole like changed routine. And I used to wake up pretty late, you know, like about like 9 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock before I went to like DC and New York, but after I came back from New York, I'm waking up consistently at about like 7:30 or 7:45, a little before 8 o'clock, and you know, I'm just always on that cycle. So yeah, that's kind of like my update thing. And nowadays, like, it's really cold outside, so I always wear this like pink hoodie. That's why you guys always see me in this. It's not like this is like the only thing I wear. It's just like I always tend to film after I come back home, so you know, you always see this. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wash this tomorrow during the daytime so I could wear it again for the evening workout. But yeah, that's basically what I am doing. And some of you guys commented like, oh my god, your face looks thinner or whatnot. My face is the first place to actually lose any sort of poofiness when I get into a routine of working out. So you guys will probably see my face rapidly just become all this, because I easily become like that. But the problem is like my shoulders, my arms, my back, my midsection, my thighs. It's just like parts that you guys don't really see that often in my vlogs, which is kind of like the problem areas. And I shouldn't throw around the word fat, but it's just kind of like the sudden weight gain that I've had is what's kind of shocking for, you know, my parents, because I've only been away for what, like 4 or 5 months, and within those like couple of months I've just like drastically become like bigger and thicker, and that's why it's just kind of registered as more of a shock for, you know, my parents. Well, someone asked me like what my height and my weight is. I don't want to say what my weight is because it's kind of shocking even to myself, but it's not a lightweight, that is, you know, for sure. And my height is actually 5'6". I'm not really all that tall, but you know, I'm getting pretty heavy because, believe it or not, my structure itself, my bone structure, is I'm not really like a big framed person. So I just add on more pounds, and it just seems like I don't add on that much pounds, but it's just like I have more fat and more flab than people with thicker bones. The problem with me is I can't, you know, become stick skinny, because that will just become so gross, because everything will just look really proportionately weird. So for my frame, it's actually good to have some meat on me. It just makes my, you know, appearance look a little bit more stable, should I say. So I'm not really aiming to get like super skinny, like 90 pounds or something like that. All I want is just to, like, you know, shed off some excess fat that just formed there because of my lack of working out. That's like the only reason I'm working out. I'm not trying to become like celebrity skinny. I just kind of want to feel comfortable in my body and be able to breathe and not, you know, be short of breath, or just, you know, feel very uncomfortable when I have to like twist or, you know, like reach out or something like that. That's like my only goal. I don't want to be like, you know, skinny. So that was kind of like my update on my fitness, my diet, and this and that. And yeah, it'll probably be like that because like I said before, I'm like a creature of habit. So once I get into a routine of something, I stick to it, because if I don't, I feel very anxious, I get very agitated, and I get very annoyed if that frame is, you know, it goes out of like direction. So I think it's like a good thing that I'm gotten into a routine of working out and stuff, because it just kind of brings peace to myself and like a sense of accomplishment, and, you know, some happiness in my life because I have a routine. So alright, that was kind of like the update of me. And tomorrow is Monday, so I will probably be filming or attempting to film my next Face Awards contest entry. A lot of you guys asked me when it's gonna be due or whatnot. It was actually the 16th that was due, but then they pushed it back because they announced the challenge a little bit late, so it's actually due on the 19th. So I'll probably submit it like 17th or 18th, or, you know, if I get kind of screwed, it'll be the 19th. But I think voting starts on the 19th, so I'll keep you guys updated. So, oh, I almost forgot. Phrase of the day, Korean phrase of the day. 가자. It kind of means like let's go, and you could use it for anything when you mean let's go. It's kind of like, should we go shopping? There's like 가자, which kind of means like let's go. Or, you know, if you're planning to do something, it's just going like, yeah, 가자 가자. This means like let's go, let's go. So, you know, 가자 is actually a very good phrase to know, because you could kind of like use it spontaneously in any sort of situation that you feel appropriate. And most of the time it's just gonna fit right into the context. So that was the phrase of the day. I hope it was easy for you guys. So, 밥 먹었어? 아니? 그래? 그럼 밥 먹으러 가자. 가자 is kind of like let's go. And the stuff that I said was 밥 먹었어 is like did you eat? 아니 is like no. And then 그럼 밥 먹으러 가자 means like alright then let's go eat. So okay, I will see you guys tomorrow.